Cancer, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. But just don't try and make anything fit if it's not your story. So, alright, let's see what comes out for you today. Nothing so far. Ooh, okay, we've got the tulip, great passion. So, I think this is for your life. You could have somebody or something you're really passionate about in your life right now as well. Or you're like invoking this passion, like something's coming back that maybe hasn't, maybe you're doing something new and you've like got this awakened new passion for whatever it is that you're doing. It could be just doing what you usually do in your day or with your career, or something you're doing in a new way that's like reigniting a passion that kind of, it's like you're coming out of this state of like just feeling like a bit bored and like things have just gotten a bit monotonous, and you know something has changed, something you've changed that's made it all just that much more exciting again. It's like reignited something in your life. We've got reconciliation with the pineapple. Somebody could be trying to reconcile with you. Obviously somebody that's, you know, they've got you on their mind, somebody that you've had some sort of falling out with, or just had like an argument or a fight. It doesn't feel that heavy, but I feel like there's a lot of people that you've cut out of your life that would like to reconcile with you, whether or not you're interested at all in that. But it could be somebody close to you that you just had a misunderstanding with, and there's some reconciliation energy there. But you could expect like a phone call or a message or something comes through from somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. So we've got the horseshoe, we've got good luck, we've got the dog, protection from a powerful friend. So honestly, if somebody shows up unannounced, unexpected, I think that there's protection from a powerful friend's going to step in if you don't want to see somebody or speak to somebody. But I also am feeling like your spirit guides are heavily around you right now, protecting you from all of it, not just one particular person. We've got family matters here with the seahorse. This card has come out a lot lately in all the readings. It's come out for Gemini, it's come out for Aries, Libra. So you could be dealing with any of those signs, but yeah, something going on there with your family. It's in your future position too, though. We've got a distant friend is thinking of you, another dog far away. So somebody at a distance, and this could be, I mean, it's saying a friend, but it could also be some family at a distance. Friends and family. Maybe you're at a distance from everybody or a lot of people right now. So, I don't know, maybe you live in a different part of in a different town, city, state, country to a lot of friends and family. Let's see. So, what's this great passion? Something new you're doing. Oh, we've got a Two of Cups in the reverse. So, I think, and the Judgment cards come out. So this is somebody who's still got a lot of passion for you, and I feel like it's somebody from the past. Maybe somebody you don't speak to anymore. We've got Judgment here, so there's, or it could, I mean, it could also be an existing relationship you're in that could have been going through a bit of a bumpy time, or something's a little out. But this Judgment here, it's like karma's coming in here. We've got the Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the Tower with the World. So I feel like this is somebody at a distance from you, maybe even in a completely different part of the world. There's been a tower, and maybe it was for you, that I feel like this is a past situation without getting judgment for how they treated you. Complete injustice. This is them getting their karma for this injustice they brought upon you. And like they're still, even now, resisting an ending with you. It's like something happened very unexpected, like you just out of the blue, like something has happened. Now I feel like this happened in the past, but for some of you this could be something recent where but I feel like you got sideswiped by somebody who just like somebody you obviously loved and trusted, and you had a close bond and relationship with them, and they've just treated you like crap. And it like completely shattered your foundations, or the foundations of the relationship, the trust, gone. And they're getting judgment for this. I feel like they've been getting judgment for this, and they're still getting judgment for this, and that's why this is like keeping this around. Keeping this energy still showing up here in your reading. Honestly, I feel like you've left and created a new cycle for yourself. But they are still resisting this ending. Now, it could have had to do with a third party. We don't have any third party cards out here, but I don't know if this is you as the Empress in reverse. This could be somebody they chose, or this whole experience of uprooting your foundations or crumbling your foundations in this partnership, in this relationship, would have possibly put you in the reverse. So, what an interesting start. It could have also had something to do with business, with money, with a work situation, a job, which is, could have largely been a part of your foundations, not just the foundations of the relationship. Maybe this was a job or somewhere you worked, or someone you worked with. You could have worked with your partner / husband, wife. So shaking the foundations of the relationship, but also your financial foundations. Now they're getting judgment for this, for how they've treated you here. I feel like you're going to be witnessing this karma. I feel like you may have waited too. You may have waited a long time to witness this karma, or to see some it's like you've been waiting for something to come back around for what you went through, and now your ships are coming in. Now, like, what you put out is what you get back, and you didn't do anything wrong to this person. You just had to, leave it behind and move on. So now, I feel like your ships are coming in, and they're struggling. This can also be where you are their karma, and that you've picked yourself up, you've rebuilt, you've healed, you're moving forward with your life. You've got this passion back in your life for you. And them seeing that, them seeing your progress, you doing well, is like them getting hit with karma for how that's gone. So, I think your life is going in a good direction. What's the judgment to the Three of Wands? Ooh, the Hangman. You could be at a point where you could be getting to a point where your life is moving. Now, in a direction that's different to the person you're with, or there's something with the it's like you've made certain amount of progress, and then there's an issue that comes up along the way. It's like somebody's trying to stop you, or you kind of step back and stop yourself and try to, like problem solve through the next thing. Maybe something was moving quite fast, and then you need, I don't know, something. Now, this hangman is hanging from the tree of life, like the tree of knowledge. So it's like you're awakening to, or have awakened to this, like you're grasping this knowledge, that this perspective, this understanding you have now that you didn't have before. Like, I think it's all become clear to you. It's like you slowed down enough to like really contemplate and really see your future and where you're going, and see everything through this new lens. Especially like taking into account all that has happened in the past. And also I feel like you may be like reevaluating something about this relationship. Maybe something about a relationship you're in at the moment, and the future of it, the direction. So what's this reconciliation? Four of Swords. So I feel like somebody has healed, or I mean, you definitely have. You've healed. You've taken time out. You're getting good sleep. I feel like somebody has seen you move on, heal from what they did in the past, or everything you've been through. And now they thought that they took you for granted. They didn't see who you really are. You may have met somebody when you were like down and out, when you were in a tough time in life, and they thought you would always just be there. Like they took those circumstances you were in the past, and the hardship you were going through, and totally misjudged you. Now they've seen you pick yourself up, and just heal from anything they did, heal from anything else that you were going through at the time. Now they want to reconcile. Now they want to come in. It's like, mate, you're so past that phase, not just for yourself, but you're so past them. So you're not the same person you were back then, but you have already given something some serious thought. And this may have been like one of the first times. It's not the first time in your life you've had to heal and get over something, but one of the first times that you've really taken time to like kind of just not just heal from and evaluate the more recent past mess or whatever's happened, but almost like that plus all of it. Like it's like you've taken time to contemplate your whole life and everything that got you, all the experiences you've been through, like a really full body, completely all inclusive time where you've So I feel like you're in a really good place. What's the Four of Swords to the Three of Wands? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. We got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Pentacles, the World again. So I feel like somebody else has also healed from whatever they were going through or whatever happened with them in the past. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They can see that you've healed. Now they're in the upright. This person's very grounded. They're very like regimented, stable, secure, consistent. Maybe they weren't previously that way for you or for themselves, but now they want to come back in and they want to reconcile and they want to see some growth with you. They want this to grow. They want this relationship to come back in. Or this is somebody you're already with that's, you know, you've just had a tiff with them and they're wanting to reconcile and they want this to keep growing to the next level. But this could be somebody who's at a distance from you. I mean, you could be at a distance from a lot of people. But this person is certainly at a distance from you. They could be in another part of the world. They could even be a different culture to you. This person could be like, you could be English, they could be Spanish or something like that. Yeah. Like heritage, I mean. So, you know, I don't think you're even stressed about this person or anything anymore. I feel like the other one's burdened by their behavior. I don't think you're burdened by anything because you didn't treat anybody the wrong way. You stood in integrity. You just took yourself away to heal from circumstances and people that have wronged you. So what's the King of Pentacles? I mean, and if you're a masculine, you could be in this King of Pentacles energy right now, but honestly, I feel like it's an external energy because, yeah, this is somebody you're not talking to and probably haven't spoken to in a while. You could have them blocked, or you just don't, you know, you may read but never return their messages. But they're thinking of you. They are thinking of you. And honestly, I don't think they may pop into your head from time to time because they're thinking of you. So the energy's there. But I feel like you're focusing on different things. You're focusing on your money. You're focusing on your career. You're not focused on this person. You're just not. I feel like there's something they want to tell you, they want to talk to you, but there's something they didn't tell you from the past. And yeah. So I think they can see that you've healed. They may follow you, I don't know, they may follow you on social media if you don't have them blocked. What's the Page of Swords to the King of Pentacles? I feel like there was something else going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about, that they didn't tell you about, that was impacting something to do with the relationship with you two. They want to return. Six of Swords in reverse. They want to return. They could have been having some money issues. They've come out of that now, or they are working on coming out of that now. They want to fight off the competition. They could have broken an addiction or an unhealthy cycle that they were in. Here with the Devil in reverse, we've got this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse too. See, lots of secrets with the Moon, and here with the Empress in reverse. See, I feel like there were a lot of secrets they were holding from you, and it could have been to do with their money at the time, or you know, some addiction, or an addiction to the money, or just some toxic behaviors plus money was in the way. Could have been that you weren't in a good place financially at the time, and you know, you've built yourself up and you're working on that, you're getting past that, or have gotten past that. And so there could have been a couple of issues, but there was definitely a lot of secrets that they withheld. Now they want to return, or they want you to return. I just saw the Hermit there, Virgo energy, strong Virgo energy here. So there could have been a child involved that you didn't even know about. They could have had a child. You may or may not have known about this, but something like that could have gotten in the way. Anyway, this person's still hanging on to you. They still energetically are hanging on to you, and they want to reconcile, but you're not talking to them. So they're showing up in your energy pretty strong in this reading. So yeah, I feel like they didn't give you closure. back when this happened, like you had a lot of passion for each other. They have a lot of passion for you, obviously. Still, you had a lot of passion for each other in the time, but it's like they hung you out to dry in a way where I don't think you really got some answers from them about what happened or why they went ghost or why the communication stopped or whatever the situation was. You had to find your own answers. And I think that that's what put you in this hangman position, is you had to get your own perspective and realize, what was going on. Take a step back and now you've got that knowledge and you have moved on. But they haven't. Even maybe if they're in a better place, but whatever, they could be in a better place from whatever they were dealing with, but you don't even know necessarily what was fully going on for them because they didn't share. So anyway, we've got good luck. What's this good luck that's coming in? You don't have to reconcile with this person or anybody. Oh, okay, so something's going on with, your money. Something's picking up. You're making progress, or this is somebody you're dealing with. We've got the Emperor in the reverse and the Five of Cups at the bottom. I feel like there's multiple people wanting to reconcile with you. Like I was saying, it's not just this King of Pentacles. We've got this Chariot energy, your energy. Like, you're just full steam ahead. And you're on your path. And there's this Emperor in the reverse, just still sad and depressed and grieving what they've lost in you. But, I feel like their lives are going down the toilet, or his life is. Yeah, because you cut them out. You gave them the Tower. I think they're getting a Tower because maybe they didn't expect for you to hold out on them after what they did. So let's see. I don't think that Emperor in reverse is the same person as this King of Pentacles. It's not the same person. It's somebody else. Could be an Aries. So what's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, the Moon again. I think whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, you're keeping it quiet. Maybe something you're keeping quiet for now. Or this is the person that you're dealing with, this Emperor in reverse. They could be right on the verge of, they could have been financially struggling and they've been trying to keep this a secret. And even though maybe things are picking up for them now, they're still wanting to keep that a secret because they don't want people to know that they were struggling this whole time or to begin with. So let's see. I feel like luck is on your side though. Really, luck is on your side. So what's the Five of Pentacles in reverse to the Moon? Oh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Another energy out here. We've got the Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody you've walked away from, somebody you pulled your power back from. You've broken some toxic cycle or habit with, maybe this Queen of Swords could have been I don't know, could be a friend of yours or somebody in your life still. We've got air signs, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could be keeping some secrets from you. They could have been a go-between between this King of Pentacles and you. They could have also maybe blocked communication with this King of Pentacles. But there's some hidden secret here. Or, yeah, is something that you don't know about that's happened with this Queen of Swords. Maybe she's spoken out of school about you or about your situation with somebody. But, you've pulled your power back from this. And whatever gossip was going around, whatever gossip or talk that was happening about you, it's like you've just got no desire to, you don't care. You don't care. It's like you don't have anything to do with these people anyway. Maybe you did once and you don't anymore. It's like they can just have their own little toxic whatever. You're not even a part of it. Like, you're emotionally disconnected. You may even be at a complete distance from these people. So they can do their whatever, their bullshit all the time, however they want. It doesn't affect you anymore. So, you know, you're ruled by the moon too. Like, it's like your life is nobody's business. And maybe this Queen of Swords, she actually keeps your secrets, and holds that those cards close, because so I just saw the Queen of Cups. This is your energy, so you're in your power when you show up in the Queen of Cups. So Justice card again, strong Libra energy. We've got this Queen of Pentacles, so there could have been this third party situation between you and this Queen of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles could have been with the Queen of Pentacles and you never knew about it, which means, you know, they made you a third party and you didn't know you were a third party. But there could have been some legal situation going on between this King and Queen of Pentacles at the time, which put which was treating you unjustly. But that's all over now. That's ended now. So that could have been a money situation as well. Now that that's all over, this person wants to come back in and reconcile. Well, it's not people do the wrong thing and then give it some time and just think they can just come back in, like it can all be forgiven and forgotten and it's all in the past. It's all like a little more diffused because the time has passed, but that doesn't rebuild trust to just like wait a certain amount of time, maybe wait for things to blow over. That's or the people that were around them or in their life at the time that you didn't know about or they didn't tell you about, and now at a distance, like as if you're never going to find out if you were to re-engage with them. So what's the moon to the Queen of Swords in reverse? This Queen of Swords in reverse could have also been there for you while you were struggling, while you were coming through a period of time where you were in financial hardship. Ooh, okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups. And a Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck with this Injustice card here. Still, there may be a situation that comes up in the near future where, I don't know, you're getting good luck. And, I don't know, you're going to be, either you or this Queen of Swords is going to be in a situation where I feel like your options are opening up. You've got lots of options. You could choose, to do whatever you want with, I don't know, whatever this luck is that's coming in. I feel like it's financial, like something new that you're doing, something that you've got. But I feel like you're finding out about something that was kept secret from you. And maybe many things you're finding out about, something that's like, it could even put you into a bit of confusion in the beginning. Like, what do I do with this? Which way do I go? Because you may feel like you may learn of something that was kept secret from you, some vital information, and it puts you in this Two of Swords, like you could feel betrayed when you learn about it. And you could be put into a situation where you're just like, do I cut this person out or not? So we've got protection from a powerful friend here. Now, it could be this Queen of Swords that's in a Two of Swords about something she's experiencing that's out of balance, but something is definitely out of balance with this Queen of Swords, either just in her life or as it pertains to your relationship with her. Yeah. It may be told to you in a way that creates confusion because it's told to you in a way where it's skewed, or it's not like the whole truth, or it's from a perspective that makes it sound better than it is. Either some of the details are missing or exaggerated or tweaked. So it could be confusing, kind of going like, how does this line up? Now, it's interesting because this is all coming up right after this, Earth sign Virgo energy wanting to come back in. So there could be some sort of conversation between these two that's being kept from you, kept a secret from you, and then you were to find out, or if this person was to show up, you then find out that this Queen of Swords knew about it and didn't tell you. Maybe they were confused as to whether they should or shouldn't tell you something that's going to throw you off. It's like this Queen of Swords knows something that you don't know about this King of Pentacles. They kept something hidden from you. Maybe they didn't pass on some information they were supposed to pass on. So, yeah. What's this protection from a powerful friend? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles to you? Maybe this is who this Queen of Swords knew about. This Queen of Swords knew about this Queen of Pentacles and she never told you. Or this was something that this King of Pentacles told her and then she knew about it and then she didn't tell you. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So there's some growth here. She's seeing growth, you're seeing growth. Something's growing. You could clarify this Queen of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is working things out too. Like maybe she's left a situation. She's left this King of Pentacles. She's walked away. We've got the World card again, bottom of the deck. The Emperor in reverse again. She could be leaving a situation and she's leaving with like finances that maybe are due to you. Like she came in and took your place and you didn't get paid what you put in. You didn't get paid that back, or you didn't get what you deserved. but she came in and took that growth. But now it looks like she's leaving or she's going somewhere. So what's the 7 to the 8 of 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups? What's this? I mean, obviously, if this Queen of Pentacles is still with this King of Pentacles, or if they were still together back then, and he's wanting to reconcile with you and come back in, I think she knows about it. So I think she knows he wants to come in and reconcile with you. Now, this King of Pentacles could be in a relationship with somebody that you know. Somebody who was a friend and you just didn't put 2 and 2 together. Or that this could be something newer. Yeah. You could be finding out about this. What's the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups? Ooh, she's taking the money. This Queen of Pentacles is taking the money and leaving. Or, you know, this could be why they're not together now, because they're in different rows. Very much separated. High Priestess energy. I feel like you're going to find out about this. Or just instinctively know that something's been going on. This is the karma. This is the judgment coming in. What was done to you is being done to them. And now that's why they want to come back in. Because they want to come back in anyway. But what they did to you is being done to them. Exact same thing. I feel like they see you in this High Priestess energy, and you are in this High Priestess energy. And now they have really, really low confidence on coming back towards you because of what they've done. They could owe you money. And they could be having some money issues, or they just owe you money. There could have been some influence. I keep seeing this Emperor in reverse, and I don't know where he belongs, but I feel like he had some influence in this with this King of Pentacles. There was some communication between the two of them, some relationship between the two of them as it pertains to you. I mean, like, it could have been to, like, take your money, take what was yours. It could have been over money. Now, this Queen of Pentacles is walking away, and she's taking it. She's taking it. So good on her. But, well, you know, maybe. I don't think you really know this Queen of Pentacles. You may hear about it, but I feel like this is this protection from a powerful friend. Like, you're protected from this whole mess, from this whole situation. I feel like you have distanced yourself from it, whether at a physical distance and or just and emotionally distance yourself, left it where it is, put it in its place, blocked it out, maybe both. So what's this with family matters? So yeah, I feel like it's been a whole world of chaos since you've been gone. Like, really? People's lives. So what's the family matters? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's no new financial opportunities coming in for them. Or for somebody in your family. I feel like it's their family. We've got the Star and the Queen of Wands in reverse. You could be doing something in the public eye. or somebody is. Like something that you do in the public eye could really fire you up, or something you're doing that gets you a lot of attention. But let's see, what's the family matters with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Ooh, Three of Swords. Somebody here is really going through it. A lot of heartbreak. I feel like it's either your family, like your immediate family, or it's like a friend that you hold dear and is as close to as family, that you consider a family. Something's going on. There's some heartbreak here with regards to like money not coming in, or a financial opportunity not working out. And somebody's very defensive about this. Like they're trying to protect themselves, or trying to protect their heart from this heartbreak, or it's almost like manifesting what you don't want. Like, what is this? Ace of Pentacles in reverse to the Three of Swords. There could be a past family matter that you haven't yet dealt with regards to a financial separation or money that's owed to you, something like this. And you may find out that there is I don't know, maybe you haven't dealt with it because it was so heartbreaking, what was done to you. Or you could be finding out that there is no way of you getting your money back. But this is in a future position, so it could be something you're working on now and it doesn't pay off once you get it done. And you've got to like really consider changing your plan or changing what you're doing. Let's see, it just clarify the Ace of Pentacles and reverse the Three. Oh yeah, something's over. Death card. Something is, well, you're not resisting this though. If this is to do with you and your money, or something that you started or something you invested in, I feel like this is, you're transitioning out of this. Or this is somebody you're dealing with that's transitioning out of a heartbreaking situation. It's to do with family though. I mean, there could be somebody passing away in your family and you find out that you weren't included in the will. Like they didn't leave anything for you, but they may have left it all to some other siblings or family. And this could be heartbreaking. We've got Temperance in the reverse. What is this Three of Swords to the Death card? The World. Oh, no, Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune. So it's in the upright. It's in the upright. So it's like you're it's like something, since you've put in, like since you've healed from, it's like you're finally putting something to bed. Maybe there is some money that was taken from you, or a financial opportunity that was lost in the past, and it was heartbreaking. Or this could be something you're doing now, and you have to cut your losses to be able to move past it and onto something bigger. Then this Wheel of Fortune turns into the upright. This is to do with money. It's like you could have been feeling like something wasn't working or something's not going to come in, like when you're going to see a result, but you are seeing a result as soon as you make this transition. So I feel like there's something heavy, like this is, if we take this whole line, it's like something that you worked hard to grow. You had to walk away from that created heartbreak, but maybe you still have to let something go. You could be holding on to something from the past that when you finally like release it, and like I mentioned a little earlier, this could be something that, you know, you couldn't deal with at the time, or you didn't have the money to take someone to court to get some money back that they took or stole from you. Is some unresolved thing, and maybe you've left it to a future time because this is in your future lineup. And maybe you just like get to a point where you just let it go. Like you're not going to come back around to it. You're just going to let it go. Or something just comes to an end with it. Finally. Either you sort it out or you just let it go and you don't worry about coming back to it one day. But it's like it breaks your heart to have to walk away. Or you could be finding something out like it's already done. Some information you didn't know about. Like maybe a certain amount of time has already lapsed and it means that you can't, you know, revisit it anymore. Maybe you had a maximum of 3 years or something to, you know, process something through the courts or whatever, and that time has lapsed, and so now you just need to let it go, heartbreaking or not. But as soon as you let this go, this new cycle starts. It's like there's an energetic release that needs to happen here, and as soon as it does, like you're back on a mission again. You know, like you get yourself just, you know, not looking back. All your energy's going forwards instead of backwards. See, even with this death card, like this horse is moving forwards. Like this transition will throw your life forwards into that next phase, into that next cycle. It's a good thing. What's the death to the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, to finish up, yeah. So, 9 of Wands, it's just something you're really defensive about. Or you have been like defending yourself. Or, you know, like you're a wounded warrior here, but you haven't quit. You haven't quit. You're just going to like push on. Let's get you some advice. Keep bringing these other decks out that I'm going to start using, but then I look at the time and how long the readings are, and I'm like, I can't add any more cards to this mix. It'll end up being an hour and a half long reading by the time I get through this story. So now I see money looking up for you, as much as this Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's something to do with a family matter, but you transition out of it really quickly, and this goes in your favor. Maybe you do come into some money here, like something happens in the nick of time and you get this, like you get a payment or something through, and then you heavily guarding it with this 9 of Wands. So there could be a heartbreaking family matter or a death in the family. You do get a payment and it changes your fortunes completely, and then you're heavily guarding what you have, or even just anything you have now that you've turned around and made, is you're heavily guarded towards your money, your financial situation. So, and rightly so, when you've been through it in the past. Minimize guilt and practice positivity here. So this is interesting. What does this have to say? Maybe you're carrying some guilt from the past, or somebody is. Take steps towards noble thoughts, feelings, and actions. While a little bit of guilt can be healthy in letting you know the difference between what is right and wrong, too much guilt can place you in a state of constant self-sabotage, self-harm, sickness, and an egotistic, it's all about me attitude. Guilt can either ask you to look at what you feel you have done wrong and create new possibilities of behaving, or encourage you to continue doing the very thing that you felt guilty about. If left unchecked, guilt and shame can eat away at your body and manifest in heart disease, liver disease, asthma, migraines, weight gain, insomnia, and a host of other issues. This card asks you to evaluate what you feel guilty about and make a decision to change. This may include taking responsibility for your actions and humbly asking someone for forgiveness. Alternatively, you might work on exercising the power of your will and make a decision to stop doing something harmful. You are also encouraged to start taking guiltless time to work on your self-refinement. I could not put how this card was going to tie into that last sentence. So this is something I spoke about with a friend only yesterday. You could be feeling like if something doesn't fall into the work category, you feel guilty to do it, like to take some self-care, to read that book that you've been wanting to do, to learn that thing, to go that place. Like you could have like this really strict way about you where you feel guilty to, indulge a little bit in the things you really want to do, unless it's like, considered a job or considered like even, unless you can sort of create it to be something you do with your work or, in your mind, you need to be getting ahead. It can't be downtime. So you could be carrying like some sort of guilt about just taking time for self-refinement. Yeah. And it could be something that you learn or something that occurs to you while you take some guilt-free time for yourself. That does help propel you forward in other ways. And this is about having that balanced life as well. This is like self-love in here. So take some slow, deep breaths, become aware of where guilt is stored in your body, and imagine your guilt as a simmering soup inside an organ. Ask yourself, what can I do now to improve the situation? Allow yourself to hear the real answer. You may have to answer the question a few times. When you are satisfied with the answer, imagine pouring pale blue light into that part of the body where the guilt resides. Explore if you need to forgive someone. This could include forgiving yourself. You may also have like some guilt or shame that you've carried and held on to from something that was instilled in you as a child, like a negative belief system. You could have even been raised in some types of belief systems, religion, and been made to or inherited like a sense of guilt and shame around, like being sinful or having certain thoughts, and that may not have been instilled, to try and like, create any form of negativity, but sometimes things go that way because of how we interpret them. And you may have carried some guilt and shame just, throughout your life, like feeling like a sinner or something like that. Yeah. And so that then manifests itself as, not feeling worthy or not letting yourself have some guilt-free time to yourself, those sorts of things. And so there could be some sort of negative belief system around your money. which could be manifesting itself here with where these opportunities feel stuck, or where you could be feeling like, I've made so much money in my life, but why does it always get taken from me? Like a person, a situation, something comes up and it just like resets all the time. And that could be inherently like happening because of some sort of guilt around money or self-worth, and then the circumstances show up to make that happen. So anyway, some good reflection there, something to look at. But Cancer, this is your reading today. So it's a bit long, and but anyway, I hope the messages were helpful. And if you liked the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this channel and this community to grow. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes, comments, subscribes, and anything like that you send through. Appreciate it. And I'll be back in 4 days time with your next reading, so that'll be on the 13th of January. So keep your notification bell on so you get the update when that drops, and we'll talk again soon. Until then, bye for now.